of us desire to have a better relationship with God. Every one of us desire to connect with God and grow in our Christian faith, especially in this our generation where people see spirituality as something that, oh, I have to be raining fire from heaven to show that I'm very spiritual. And you can agree with me that we are in that end time where people don't even care anymore about what it actually means to grow. And there's a big concern in our present generation. So tonight we're going to look at one of the reasons why we are not growing. So there's several reasons why we are not growing spiritually, but we're going to take it one topic at a time, one point at a time. And one of the reasons I've noticed that is very clear to most of us, but we just don't realize it. One of it is that when spirituality becomes routine instead of relationship, when spirituality becomes routine instead of relationship. So I'm going to read this Bible verse for us. Isaiah chapter 29 verse 13. It says, "These people come near to me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me." Listen, these people come near me. They come to me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, which means that you can come to church and not be in church. So you come near me with your mouth. So you can come to church and not be in church. You can decide to be a part of a department and not be in that department. I'll tell you, we'll get there. He said, "And honor me with your lips." So you can say all manner of things about Christ. "Oh, I'm a child of God." But you are not close. You are not growing spiritually. And I'll tell you why. This is the end part. He said, "But their hearts are far from me." So one of the ways you know that you are growing spiritually is the heart connection. And I'm going to describe it this way. It's like a father and daughter relationship or a father and son relationship. Because the thing that we avoid is that we are not being vulnerable. And I'll tell you why. I realize that for us to grow, there has to be vulnerability. And there is no transformation without vulnerability. There is no transformation without vulnerability. So we have created a routine where, oh, I have to be in bed, I have to do my quiet time and just rush it and just leave. Sometimes maybe all you just need is just stay there. Just sit down and let your heart connect with God. Just sit there. If you don't have anything to say, it's okay. So it doesn't have to be, 5 a.m. If you can do 5 a.m. every day, it's fine. But if it's becoming a routine where, I feel like I have to do this, but our heart is not connected, we cannot grow. Because if you look at a relationship between a father and a son, one of the ways for you to know that they are connected, that this bond is real, is when the child is being vulnerable. Like, "Daddy, I'm struggling." It's okay for you to sit down and just carry your Bible and tell God, "I'm struggling, Father. I'm going through hard time." That's all. Just stay there and connect. But if we want to make it a routine of, let's assume that you fast every Tuesday and say it has become consistent for you. But if you are fasting and you are not connected, if you are fasting and your heart is not there, then that fasting is basically you're just wasting your time. But if you are fasting every Tuesday and you're like, "God, I need your help. God, please help me." And you're being honest. "God, please help me." Your heart is connected to God every Tuesday. My dear, trust me, you will grow. And you will hear some certain things that you've not heard in a long time. So we don't have to make it a routine. We don't have to make going to church a routine, which what it is in our recent generation. Yes, okay to go to church every Sunday, but what heart posture are we going to church with? Yes, you want to read your Bible every morning, but what heart posture are you reading your Bible with? And believe me, it's okay for you to just sit down and just open that word, and you don't have any words to say, but your heart is connected. God help me. I don't know what to do. Just sit there. If it is for you to listen to a Christian song, sit there. God help me. God help me. Just sit there. Because, like the Bible text that we read, said their heart is far from me. What God is looking for is that heart posture. Is the heart posture. So you can be in worship, you can worship song, and you can worship with song, and your heart is not there. But your heart have to be present. Our hearts need to be present with God. So one of those mistakes why we are not growing spiritually is that routine. We made it a routine. So for us as a believer, for us, for aspiring believer that we want to grow spiritually, we want to take our work with God seriously, I want to encourage us, don't make it a routine. Don't make it a routine. If today if you're supposed to read the Bible every day and today is not working out because of some one or two reasons, don't think of doing it because it's a routine for you. No, if you can't do that, let it be. Come back to whenever it is that you are confident that you will connect your heart with God. But that is what He's looking for. That is what He's looking for. So, and I also just want us to know that God is not calling us to abandon discipline. And don't miss that. God is not calling us to abandon discipline, but to restore intimacy behind this. It is the restore intimacy. So God is not calling us to abandon discipline, but to restore intimacy behind the discipline. Do you get that? So there's a discipline, but the discipline has to be connected with intimacy. Yes. So it's fine for you to want to be consistent to whatever it is you are doing, but there have to be intimacy. Intimacy with that discipline. So don't just decide that, yes, I want to do this, I want to read my Bible every day, but your heart is not connected. I want to go to church every Sunday, but your heart is not connected. That is becoming a routine. So please, I just want to, help us realize that we can grow spiritually. We can have a good relationship with God. He's our Father. One of the things He desires the most is for us to be vulnerable. And believe me when I say there's no transformation without vulnerability. Think about it. When you've gone through life and you are stopped, you don't know what to do. Do you know that your transformation comes from when you're vulnerable? When you just allow those tears to come down? When you just, maybe you have a friend that you can express yourself to. And that's what God is looking for. Just be vulnerable with the position you are right now. Be vulnerable with the state you are right now. And you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed how your heart posture will change. You'll be amazed how you will start growing spiritually. You'll be amazed how your relationship with God will improve. So please and please, my people, don't let us see it as a routine. Don't let us see that, yes, we have to fast every so and so, and our heart is not connected. That is not what God is looking for. He genuinely wants us to have a good relationship with Him. He wants our hearts to be connected to Him. So please, don't let us to make it a routine. Let's build intimacy. So today, we've picked a point. So next week, by God's grace, I'm going to also tell us another point that stops us from growing spiritually. And I hope you have been blessed. And if you have been blessed, please like, please comment, and join the ministry by subscribing to this channel. So I hope to see you next week.